Hi, I'm Juan Martinez and I'm your PMP instructor. And this July I'm going to be teaching a PMP bootcamp for 2 weekends in a row in Mobile, Alabama, and I'd like for you to come out. If you click this link, what that tells me is that you're interested in getting this test over with. Just get it finished and over with, because if you self-study, it's going to take you months of studying, and I can get you ready in just a couple of weekends. So come on out. So let me tell you a couple of stories here. First story is the students tell me that they already knew a lot of the information. The problem is that it's all disorganized in their brain. And that's what I'm going to do. You know how in your garage you have tools all over the place, and when you go do a job you can't find the one you need? That's what I don't want to happen on your PMP exam test day. I'm gonna make you organize those thoughts, and I'm gonna help you organize those thoughts in your brain to make it kind of like a mental pegboard. So you have all your tools visually showing. That way, when you get a test question on the exam, you can find that tool immediately and answer that question, and you're done with. So that's what I'm gonna do for you. Here's another story too. Students tell me that when they're finished with this exam, they are drained and exhausted, and that's partially because a lot of them don't prepare for that. Think about it. When was the last time you took a 4-hour timed exam and paid $600 for it? I mean, it's been a long time, if ever. So you don't want to waste that money. Go ahead and, so what I'd like you to do is sign up with me and get that anxiety over with. But why sign up with me? I mean, there's other people that do this. Well, let me give you the first thing is I'm a local guy. I live in Navarre, Florida, and when you need me, you send me an email or you call me, or I'll even meet you somewhere. But I'm going to get you through this PMP exam, because if it's important to you, I'm going to make it important to me. So that's the first thing. I'm local. The second thing is, this is all I do. I teach project management education, and I've been doing it for over 7 years. So I know exactly what I'm doing, how to get you over the hurdle, and if you listen to my proven techniques, you'll pass the first time. Which, by the way, greater than 95% of the people that come through me pass the exam the first time. Why not be you? Alright, so what else? Why else me? I'm going to give you a bunch of freebies that nobody else does. The first thing is I'm going to fill your PMP application for you for free. That's right. If you sign up for this course, I will include in the price of the cost that I will call you and we will sit down and I will actually interview you, get all the questions I need from you, and I will log on the PMI's website and fill out the PMP application for you. Students have said it takes them months to do. You and I will be done in less than 2 hours. So that's the first thing. And by the way, nobody else does that. You go ahead and Google it. Alright, the next thing. I'm going to give you access to 14 videos that I say if you don't have them memorized, you don't get to go take the PMP exam. So what that means is as soon as you sign up and you pay your PayPal request, then you'll have access to these videos and you'll be able to get these thoughts organized well before the first day in class. That way you're not cramming it all in. So that's the second thing, you get access to my videos. And then the next thing is I'm going to give you a set of my free flashcards. I created these flashcards over the last few years and to help you organize, because the PMI examination is focused on 5 process groups, 10 knowledge areas, and 47 processes. And each one of those processes have inputs, outputs, tools, and techniques, and they fly all over the place. And not knowing where they belong can be the difference between passing and failing your exam. So I'm going to give you a set of flashcards, and on the front of them, it'll tell you what the flashcard is, and then if you can explain what's on the back of it, you will have a huge leg up on the test date. But here's where it gets even better. These flashcards, they all have their own little QR codes on every single flashcard. So what that means is that if you're interested in studying something, let's say for example this card here, which is Plan Procurement Management, since it has that QR code, all you do is you put on your smart device and you scan it, and there will be a short video of me teaching that one little flashcard. So it's almost like having me in your back pocket after the class. So doesn't that make sense? I mean, you sit in my class, you listen to me, you take notes, and then the next week or two, you watch these little videos on these flashcards to get your minds in order, get your brains working correctly, and then you go sit for the exam. And then I know you'll pass the PMP exam. So what are you waiting for? If you click this link, that means you're interested in getting your PMP exam. I assure you I will sell out at this class. Every seat will sell. So I don't recommend you waste time. I recommend you go ahead and send me the email now. Sign up and make this project management professional a thing of the past, so you can put those 3 initials right after your last name on your signature block. Again, my name is Juan Martinez and I am your PMP instructor.